girl is the nastiest skank bitch I've ever met. Do not trust her. She is a fugly slut.
I do know about the college ACB website. I feel like it's really stupid. It's just people who go on it who have nothing else to do with their lives and just want to like talk trash about things they don't even know about, and I think it's really stupid.
I think I just had friends who told me, I really don't even remember. You know, it was something that everyone just talked about, just like Facebook and MySpace and all the other websites, but it's completely different, and I really think that people should just stop visiting the website.
I was looking at it, and it seems like pretty ridiculous. You know, people have way too much time on their hands to be writing all this crap.
I'm in a sorority, Delta Gamma, and it is on the website, and the things they say, they're talking about one girl in my sorority, and it's just so stupid. Like, they don't know what they're talking about. So, yeah, we have been talked about, and I just think it's so dumb.
I understand the point of the website so that people can post things anonymously and get answers that they may feel uncomfortable with. For example, where could I find the morning after pill, or where could I get the nearest H1N1 vaccine? But the website and the way it's being used is ridiculous. Well, it's ridiculous because people are being vicious and they're saying things about people that they would never want said about themselves. And then as that happens, it's a vicious chain where people who are being attacked want to put things on the web as well, and it just won't stop. And there needs to be some sort of censor on the website.
My sorority, I looked at it, I think there's only one post, and they just said something about being mooed at, and to be honest, it's stupid.
I mean, people like have the right to say what they want to say, but I do think that like if you're going on it, you just have nothing better to do. So I just feel like people really shouldn't be using it.
I think that this website's different than Facebook because Facebook, you're matching your verbal comments with a face. Your name's right there and you're held accountable. So I would bet money that people would never write the things they write on this college ACB website on Facebook. They would never copy and paste them onto Facebook because they're scared that they'll get caught. I've never written anything on it, but I've gone on it. Not so much anymore, but in the past I would go on it and see things that were written, but it just got so out of hand. There is actually useful information. I'll ask where they can find the nearest library, and someone will answer right away, and then you know that answer right away. But most of the time, it's ridiculous. I mean, there's postings about drugs, there's postings about violence, there's postings about the ugliest girls, the ugliest guys, how they are in bed. Like, anyone actually knows that information, and they just post it out there for the world to see, and then your name is on the website, and there's no way of you getting it down.
But how much, if any, blame should be placed upon school administrators for preventing the website within its confines?
I don't know. I don't think it's like that big of a deal because people like shouldn't take what's written on it seriously, but I don't really think they need to get involved. It's just a website. We're a bunch of college students. I think people make it a bigger deal than it is. It's just a website, and if you don't want to see it, don't go on it.
I think the school could just provide awareness of the problem, have some sort of workshops. I mean, these kids are going to college, they're trying to be respectable adults, and they're acting like immature middle schoolers. And as for the website creators, maybe putting some sort of censor so that this nasty type of information can't get out there, because who is that benefiting? But I personally think if someone's writing something that's so hurtful that it's having an effect on the person they're writing about, something should be done, whether it's, you know, maybe a suspension from the school, or maybe something that, I don't know if it's up to the school to take care of or up to the law to take care of. I don't think the website should be shut down. I don't think it's up to me to make that decision anyways, but I think the creators need to take a step back and as people see that this is not the kind of website they want to be known for, and there needs to be some sort of censoring or usernames, something that helps people accountable for what they're writing, because it's not fair. Another thing I noticed is when I go on the website, there's no advertising on the website. It's really bland. That worries me because maybe the creators really don't have a heart and they don't know what they're doing, and they could just be doing this website for laughs just like everyone else is posting on it. Why else wouldn't they have any advertisements? They're not gaining any money from having this website, as far as I can tell. I think that maybe people think this website is cool because this type of anonymous name calling has been featured in the media and in TV shows and movies, and that makes it seem like it's okay. But there are other things featured in movies, such as violence and death, that's not okay in the real world. And people have to remember that their words are just as bad as a violent action and doesn't make it any better. I don't think the creators of College ACB necessarily meant to make such a nasty website. I think they meant to have a website where people can ask really pertinent questions anonymously, such as where they can get information about something maybe they didn't want their friends or parents to know about, who knows, like abortion or Planned Parenthood or something like that. But what's happened is this ability to become anonymous has let people write whatever they feel, and that's, we all have bad thoughts about people. It'd be stupid to say we didn't have bad thoughts about people, but the fact that people think it's okay to write it and not be held accountable for their actions, I would hope that's not where the creators were going when they created this website.
The site should be torn down, and why?
I think the site could be torn down. It's useless. I never even heard of it until a few days ago. I was looking at it, and there's just no point to it. No one's getting anything out of it.
How do you feel about the sororities and fraternities just basically bashing each other on the website?
I think the sororities and fraternities bashing each other is ridiculous. We're all doing the same thing, trying to have a bond. I think we should all just get along. I know I get along with other sororities and fraternities, but being bashed, no. Grow up.
Do you feel that if the site was torn down that it would end, or it would just, another site would pop up the next day, or there would be other forms of degrading people and making fun of other sororities and fraternities on campus?
I think if they tore it down, I feel like maybe nothing would happen, but there could always be that one person that has to start it to just get, a rise out of people.
Why do you think they have websites like this around?
To give someone something to do. It's just like Facebook. You can connect, but it gives someone something to do.
Okay, thank you for your time.